This is really happening. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is poised to reclaim a piece of his legacy, the iconic number 8. The number, synonymous with his early NASCAR success, has been under the control of Teresa Earnhardt since the passing of Dale Sr. Now, as the trademark expires, Jr.'s company, DEJ Holdings, has applied for its rights. The move could signal a new era for the beloved racer and his fans, who have long awaited the return of the number 8 to its rightful heir. So in today's episode, we'll dive into the details of this trademark battle, exploring the significance of the 8 and what it means for the future of Dale Jr.'s brand. The number 8 car represented a connection to a storied past, a link to Dale Earnhardt Sr.'s vision when he founded Dale Earnhardt Incorporated, or DEI. The red number 8 Budweiser Chevrolet became synonymous with Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s early career. It was during this period that he secured some of his most memorable victories and established himself as a force within the sport. The car's design and number became iconic, etching itself into the annals of NASCAR history. Even after the switch to the number 88, the image of Jr. behind the wheel of the number 8 car remained etched in the collective memory of the racing community. The trademark application for the old DEI font number 8 by Dale Earnhardt Jr. Holdings signifies more than just a legal proceeding. It's a bid to reclaim a piece of history, to bring back a visual representation that resonates deeply with fans old and new. The fact that Teresa Earnhardt has held the trademark for around 17 years adds a layer of complexity to the situation. The upcoming legal discussions will likely delve into the usage of the number in the past decades and the plans for its future. The passing of Dale Earnhardt Sr. was a pivotal moment that led to the unraveling of DEI. By 2007, the bond between Jr. and DEI had frayed, culminating in a departure that left the racing community reeling. The number 8, which had become synonymous with Jr., would soon fade from the NASCAR Cup Series, its absence a silent testament to the end of an era. The subsequent merger of DEI with Chip Ganassi Racing did little to fill the void left by the number 8. The new entity, Earnhardt Ganassi Racing, carried on without the iconic font that had become so closely associated with Jr.'s identity. The number 8, in its distinctive style, was retired from the racetrack, leaving fans to cling to merchandise and memories of a bygone time. In 2011, Michael Waltrip's attempt to honor Dale Earnhardt with a throwback to the 2001 Daytona 500 was met with resistance from Teresa Earnhardt, who insisted on alterations to the design. This incident, along with her legal battle against Kerry Earnhardt over the use of his own name, painted a picture of a contentious figure within the NASCAR community. Fast forward to the next-gen era of 2022, and the number 1 Coca-Cola car throwback by Ty Norris and Trackhouse face similar challenges. Teresa's recent acquisition of the trademark for the number 1 DEI font seemed to be a strategic move in an ongoing rivalry, a chess game played within the symbols of NASCAR's history. The latest news about Dale Earnhardt Jr. Holdings applying for the trademark of the old DEI font number 8 has stirred the hearts of fans. While this development may not alter the course of NASCAR or elevate its status in the world of sports, its significance lies in what it means to the fans. The year 2007 marked a significant moment in NASCAR history, one that resonates with fans to this day. It was the year of the Free the 8 campaign, a movement spearheaded by Ricky Rackman, a name synonymous with NASCAR, and a fervent supporter of the sport. The campaign was not merely a call to action, it was a plea, a collective voice of the Junior Nation, urging Teresa Earnhardt to release the number 8 car, a symbol deeply entwined with the legacy of Dale Earnhardt Jr. The significance of the number 8 extends beyond its visual appeal. It represents a storied chapter in NASCAR's annals. Dale Earnhardt Jr., effectively known as Dale Jr., may not frequently utilize this number, but its potential for future use is undeniable. It could grace the tracks once more, adorning vehicles for throwback events, whether through Richard Childress Racing, Junior Motorsports, or other teams seeking to honor the past. The cultural impact of the number 8 during the early 2000s was profound, capturing the essence of the era and becoming a part of the cultural fabric. It is a piece of NASCAR's soul, one that should not be relegated to the shadows over a familial dispute. The rift between Teresa Earnhardt and her stepson Dale Jr. seems to have mended with time, allowing for the number's rightful place in the sport's history to be acknowledged and celebrated. The legacy of the number 8 is not only to be revered, but also to be shared with future generations. It's a legacy that calls for tributes, such as a nod to Dale Jr.'s Budweiser car or Dale Earnhardt's black number 8 from the Xfinity Series team of the 1980s. These are not mere relics of the past. They are treasures that continue to inspire awe and admiration. We vividly remember the atmosphere at Darlington, where vintage cars from every era paraded before an adoring crowd. Yet it was the Dale Jr. Budweiser number 8 car that elicited the most thunderous applause, a testament to its enduring fame and the longing of fans to see it return. The sight of that car is a trigger for nostalgia, sparking conversations about the rich tapestry of memories it evokes. Now, let's entertain a thrilling possibility. Dale Jr. decides to race once more, a final Xfinity race. He announces it a year in advance, the anticipation building like the revving of engines on race day. The venue is his home turf, Charlotte, a track laden with personal history and significance. His performance isn't the focal point. It's the symbolic act that captivates the audience. He could be in 25th place all day, but the crowd would still be electrified. Imagine he mirrors his final Cup start, a nostalgic nod to his first in 1999, driving the number 8 Budweiser Chevrolet. Of course, some adjustments would be necessary. Teresa Earnhardt might have her say in the matter, but let's hope by then any past tensions have dissolved. If he races the car on that track, it would be a monumental moment, a completion of a circle in NASCAR's storied history. The grandstands would likely be brimming with fans, old and new. Those who drifted away from the sport might return, drawn by the magnetic pull of that car, that number, that brand, and that driver, a confluence of elements that resonate deeply within the NASCAR fan base. On a lighter note, think about Kyle Busch, the current driver of the number 8, running a throwback to Dale Earnhardt Jr. It would be a humorous twist of fate, considering it was Jr. who took over Kyle Busch's first car, leading to his eventual tenure with Hendrick Motorsports after Busch's departure in 2007. It's an amusing thought, a playful what if, in the grand story of NASCAR. And let's not forget, today the great number 8 could once again find its way into victory lane, completing a journey that spans decades and touches the hearts of countless fans. It's not just about the race, it's about the legacy, the memories, and the enduring bond between a driver, his car, and the community that cherishes them. And that's all we have for today's episode. Now before you leave, just make sure to like this video and also hit that subscribe button for more upcoming videos.